Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Happy Thanksgiving week. Today I am here to motivate you to get your home clean for the holiday before you have visitors, or even if it's just you staying home and you just want to relax on Thanksgiving in a clean, organized home. I've got you covered. I'm getting so much done in today's video. This was on Sunday, just yesterday, and Ernie left, and as soon as he left, I rolled up my sleeves and I got to work. We've been very busy, and so the house has kind of taken a back seat, and I needed to get it taken care of. My plan is to get the house done, housework done, get the laundry done. Tomorrow I have a meeting in the morning at the new property with somebody, and then I've got to go to the grocery store. I've got my menu all planned out. I've got everything organized, and I'm so excited about that. I get to just enjoy Thanksgiving weekend with Ernie now because I get so much done. We're starting off in the kitchen. I wanted to get that taken care of because I had made breakfast in the morning, and then we watched church, and then Ernie left shortly thereafter, so I had to get that taken care of. Can't clean the house when the kitchen is dirty. So we're going to start there. We're going to get that done. We're going to get the floors mopped. We're going to get it all done today, guys. And I have it on speed because I like to watch speed cleaning because I feel like it's more motivating to watch it sped up. That's just me. You guys have to let me know in the comments, but I love to watch a mess go from messy to clean in a rapid amount of time. Let me know in the comments if that's you too. Let me know in the comments what you guys are planning for this Thanksgiving. Ernie and I are going to be alone here at home, but I have quite the menu put together for us. I'm going to be baking some really yummy roasted turkey breast. I just bought 2 large breasts with the bone in, and I'm going to be preparing that. I'm going to be doing a Thanksgiving stuffing. It's an old-fashioned one. I'm going to make a cranberry jello salad as opposed to just regular cranberry sauce. And of course, green bean casserole because that's one of Ernie and I's favorite. And I'm going to make it really special. I'm going to set the table and light some candles, and we'll have some wine. It's going to be nice. And then we'll watch some Christmas movies or what have you. And really looking forward to going into Franklin, Tennessee this weekend and just look at all of their Christmas decor. We're having a cold front, many of you guys may be too, that is happening starting on Thanksgiving, so I'm super excited about that. I have some recipes, and I have a recipe book, so I just put everything in a recipe book now, and so they're recipes that I make, and I use recipes sometimes for bases, and then I just tweak it because that's just how I cook in the kitchen. I don't necessarily use the recipe like the amounts that are told in the recipe. I don't know if any of you guys cook like that, but I'll use it for like the idea, if that makes any sense, and then I'll just cook it. So once you've been cooking for a long time, you know what I mean. So anyways, that's what I was doing, just getting my recipes put into my recipe binder, because if they are things that we really like to eat, then, or that we really enjoyed, then I definitely want to make sure to make it again. So I saved them. But anyways, in the comments, let me know what you guys are planning for Thanksgiving. Who are you spending it with? Is it just going to be you and your hubby, or just you by yourself, or you and a parent, or you and a child? What is it going to be, and how are you going to treat yourself this Thanksgiving? Because everybody should treat themselves. I need your guys' help for some gift ideas. So I'm going to be going to, Ernie and I are going to be going to my sister's house, and we're going to be playing bingo. So it's going to be, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8 adults and 4 children. And we're all going to play, and I'm in charge of the gifts for bingo. So I want to get gifts that are, kid friendly and, adult friendly. So I'm gonna wrap them, and, I think it's gonna be like pick from this pile, or, pick from the pile. So I need ideas for, let's see, what are the ages? The oldest is 11, the youngest is 6. So I need, for the kids, so I need ideas. I want like cute little gifts. Like if it's adults, I could do like, a Christmas oven mitt, or, it's like little gifts like that. But I need gift ideas that are good for kids and adults, cute ones. And I'm just going to order them on Amazon and have them sent to my son's house or my sister's house, so that I don't have to carry them on the plane, and I don't have to worry about shopping for them once I get to California. So I need some ideas for some of those gifts. So if you guys can help me out, that would be awesome. So I'm watching Kelly's Corner as I'm cleaning, and then it switches over to 𝓜𝓸𝓹. I love her. She has a really heavy accent, and it reminds me of my mom. My mom had a French accent, so I love watching her. Anyways, so I like to put cleaning videos on, even if I'm not watching them. I'm listening to them while I'm cleaning. It really helps me get motivated. The earphones I was moving and grooving, and those earphones were getting sweaty, and they were driving me crazy, so I took them off. But I like to listen to that too, to music when I'm, cleaning too. But now I'm putting it on a Christmas movie because, I've watched all of them, and they're all on YouTube. And I've watched them all, but listening to them helps. So we're getting some dusting done. I'm getting the shutters. I mean, I wanted my house sparkling clean for Thanksgiving, and it was a lot of work. It took me 6 hours to clean total, and that was with moving the camera around. So my house wasn't, dirty, but it was, dusty and that kind of stuff. So you guys have shared with me, and I shared with you, that I just can't relax when my house is messy. And I really wanted to make this a really special weekend for Ernie and I. And that means making it special for him means I relax so that he can therefore relax. So, walking up and down, I've said this to you guys before, this hallway right here gets so much use. I feel like it gets the dustiest. And so I use my my Swiffer duster with the long extension pole to do like the baseboards. The entryway has a lot of, boards on it that catch dust. So going over that with it. And then I ran upstairs to get my heavy-duty vacuum for this carpet, because the cordless sticks to it and snags on it, but this one does not. So I have to use this vacuum for this rug. So if you guys are ever going to get a jute, just know that. I don't know if it's just my particular vacuum, but my cordless gets stuck on this one. It drives me nuts, and I'm afraid I'm going to snag it. So ran upstairs to go get that. And then we're going to mop. I haven't mopped with the mop in quite some time. So it actually felt so good to get that taken care of. I've been using my mop vac, and it does a great job, but sometimes I just want to use a regular mop with Pine Sol and get the house smelling really good and clean. And I took the mop back over to the new house. If you guys watch that, you know, and I just left it there because I can vacuum and mop at the same time. So it just made sense to me to leave it over there. And so now not forced, but I really wanted to mop anyways, like with the real mop. So we're going to get that taken care of. And then once I get the main living space taken care of, I'm going to move into my bedroom, my bathroom. We're going to take care of that. And then I'm going to show you guys what I'm making for dinner. I'm not cooking, but I'm going to show you what I'm making for dinner. Now, we were so excited because when we lived in Temecula, California, there was a place that we would go visit in Temecula. It was called Campini's, and it's an Italian deli, and they had all of the Italian, anything you could think of, the oils, the tomatoes, anything you can think of. If you wanted to make an authentic Italian meal, you just needed to go there, and you could buy everything. So when I moved to Temecula, I was so excited when we found that place because growing up in San Diego, we have Little Italy in downtown San Diego, so I would always go to Little Italy. So when we moved to Temecula, I was very excited to find Campini's. Anyhow, so we've moved to Tennessee. My son lives here in Tennessee, and he works in the adult beverage industry. And he'll travel around to different restaurants and that kind of thing. And so he found in a restaurant in Christiana, Tennessee. And it turns out it's the owners of Campini's. They sold Campini to her brother, and they moved to Christiana, and they opened Bruno's Italian Deli. That's her husband's name. It's the identical thing. It's Campini's. It's just called Bruno's now. And so Ernie and I drove there this weekend, and we got to eat our Italian sub, and we got to talk to the owner. She was so excited, and we were just so stoked. So it's about a 37-minute drive from us, which is totally worth the drive. Great sandwiches, the great menu. It's just everything that it was just home. It was home. It was so nice to go in there and see a familiar face and eat the familiar food. And listen, she just opened a few months ago, and she's already packed. Like, you have good food, and the people will tell people. And just like I'm telling you, so if you're ever in the area, you have to go to Bruno's Italian Deli. You have to go try it. It is so good. The people are amazing. The service is fabulous. It's just a great place to be and a great place to go have a deli sandwich. But they also have a freezer section where they make homemade raviolis and manicotti and sauces and lasagnas and desserts and all kinds of stuff. And it's in your, marinara, and it's all delicious. So I used to go in there and I would shop it and just put everything. It's already frozen. I bring it home and put it in my freezer, and it was fabulous for like a quick dinner. And so that is what we did. I picked up the sausage and peppers and some marinara and some ravioli to put in my freezer, and I was just so excited. So that is what I'm going to make for dinner. I'm going to show you guys how it comes packaged, but it's so fabulous to have a place like that near us, and totally worth the drive. It was just amazing. So supporting local and, good food is always a good thing, Shout out to 𝓜𝓸𝓹 and Sherry. Both of you guys moved from California. You're both, your husband is Italian, Sherry. 𝓜𝓸𝓹, you're Italian. You guys are going to really dig this place. Bruno's Italian Deli. You gotta go. It's amazing. Anyway, so got the bed made. Not much to do in my bedroom, but I hadn't made the bed. It was already later in the day, and I needed to get it mopped. I hadn't mopped in here in a while. It looks so empty, doesn't it, without the furniture? But I actually like it. I actually felt cluttered before with everything in there. I do like the idea of having a chair next to my bed, though, so that was kind of a bummer to have to move that, but, it's nice that I have it over at the country cottage as well, but it just looked so bare to me. I was like, oh, wow, it looks so empty in here, but it is nice because I'm able to pull my shades down without jumping up on the sofa. I am loving the neutral palette, though. On my bed, my bed is so cozy, and right now it's, that it's so cold at night. It's just the most comfy bed I don't want to get out of in the morning. I'm telling you, those sheets, they're wonderful. We're going to do a quick clean in the bathroom. Like I said, I needed to refill my shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, and just do a quick scrub. I was out of my OxiClean, the spray stuff. I think it was OxiClean. Is that what I used? The purple stuff. I was almost out of that, but I used every last drop of it in the shower and gave that a scrub. And then my bathtub was so dusty. I just needed to really rinse that out. It was driving me crazy. It was so dusty. You guys will see. Needed to do that. And of course the vanity and the mirrors and all of that. And then the toilet and, just a nice fresh bathroom. And then my mop broke. So I need to get a new mop. I need to order just the mop stick. I don't need the pads or the bucket. I just need the stick that holds the pads because it cracked. And, my pads won't stick in it. So I stepped on it too hard. When I was trying to, I stepped on it too hard. So I didn't get to mop the bathroom, which is fine. I had just done the mop back in here about, a few days ago, so I'm fine. But, so I don't mop in this bathroom. I do vacuum. But, I broke it. I was so mad. So I don't even know if they sell it, just the stick. I need to find it. I considered duct taping it, but I don't think it will hold because it's cracked, and so it's not holding onto the pad tight. But I did consider the duct tape situation. Don't judge me. I'm cheap. And I don't know if they sell just a stick without, having to buy anything else that I don't need. So I was so mad. But anyways, okay, it's Monday, and Turkey Day is on Thursday. Have you cleaned already? Or are you the type of person that waits until the day before? Now, when I hosted Thanksgiving, I swear I cleaned for 2 weeks before anybody came over. And then the week of Thanksgiving, I wanted to be free to do all my prep, for the holiday. And so I was a clean machine for like 2 weeks. And I say 2 weeks, but it's probably more like a week. But mainly because, you want every nick. Why do we do that? Why do we do that to ourselves? We just add more and more on our plates, But there's just something about having a clean home in the holidays, having a clean home in general, but, and during the holidays. And, and then it's easier, I feel like, when, the holidays happened and everybody's gone home. The house is clean. It may be messy, but at least it's clean. So it's easier to just, you're tired from hosting. So it's easier to just put the mess away as opposed to cleaning and put the mess away. So, I think it's kind of, the thing that most people do. They just incorporate the cleaning session into the whole holiday mix. I do that at Christmas too, but we won't be here for Christmas. So, Did I tell you guys I'm undecorating before Christmas? I am. I don't want to come home to Christmas decor. So I think I'm going to use that week before to undecorate and organize all of the decor and hopefully get it over to the other house. I don't know. We'll see. But I just want to come home to regular. I don't want to come home to Christmas because I'm going to be tired. That East Coast to West Coast, so I'm not on East Coast time. I'm on Central time, but still there's a 2-hour difference. And that time difference really does a number on you, because when it's, 9 o'clock in California, it's 11 o'clock. My body's saying it's 11 o'clock and you are way past your bedtime, Anna. So I feel like the day before we leave, like the night or two before we leave to come back, I'm back on Pacific time, and then I've got to readjust all over again. So I'm really all screwy and tired, and so I think I'm just going to undecorate before Christmas. So you guys have to let me know if any of you guys are, going to do the same thing, if you're not hosting, or you're just leaving it up, or if you're traveling, or what are you doing? Because this is the first time I've ever done that or considered doing that, but I just feel like it makes complete sense, I don't want to come home and have to take a tree down. I don't want to come home and have to undecorate. I didn't put up a ton of decor anyways, because I was keeping that in mind that, we weren't hosting and, why bother? But I'm enjoying what I did put up. I'm looking at my tree and my garland right now on the fireplace, and it's just so cozy. It's going to be so nice on Thanksgiving to watch Christmas movies, so I definitely would never go without putting a tree up for sure. So, but you guys have to let me know if you're the same, if you are somebody who, is going to travel or, not host. Will you take your decor down before, or are you just going to wait until after? There's a lot of people who put it up and they keep it up until January 5th. I know my brother-in-law, well, last year I kept it up until, oh my gosh, what was it? I want to say it was like the end of January. I feel like I was taking Christmas decor down. It was exhausting. I did a lot. And I think that's a lot of the reason why I didn't go overboard this year too. I said that a lot while I was decorating, but anyways. So now we got the bedroom clean, we got the bathroom clean. Now I'm going to show you guys my dinner, what I plan on making. Here is the sausage and peppers. This is how it comes. And you just put it in the oven and bake it. I cooked it for longer than 40 minutes. You take the plastic off, cover it with foil, pop it in the oven. It's so good. And this is the marinara. I wanted to defrost it because I wanted to use some of it with my sausage and peppers. Yeah, and then I made a little bit of pasta and some garlic toast, and it was so delicious. But that is the best place to go because you can buy all that stuff and put it in your freezer. Now I'm emptying the trash. I'm going to get that taken outside, and then while I was in the laundry room, I was like, Anna, you might as well just get laundry started, because I was going to wait until the next day. Once the house was all clean, I was going to just make the next day laundry day. And it's funny because I feel like it's later than what it is. And at one point I was like, it's only 4:30. I can keep going. And but I didn't. I made myself stop at about 4:30 in the afternoon. But I needed to get my soap, like my laundry soap, my fabric softener, and all that stuff filled up. And I just went ahead and started laundry. And I got it all done. So I'm very happy. The only thing I have to wash is what I wore today and my cleaning rags. So that's really nice. So I'll probably throw the cleaning rags in the wash tomorrow morning. On the day that you guys see this, so I won't have any laundry but what I wore. And it's always so nice to have that done. And then it's easier to just keep up on everything. I had a load of towels and some other little things in the dryer, so I needed to get that folded and put away that I had done over the weekend. So I needed to take care of that. But I like to try and stay on top of my laundry room because, they get really dusty. And so I try and stay on top of keeping it clean. And when I've got a bunch of laundry in there that needs to be done, then it's harder, to keep it organized. But I also, as soon as that hamper gets full, I like to start doing laundry because otherwise it could get overwhelming. And it shouldn't, because it's mainly just me. Ernie does a lot of his own laundry at the apartment. I'll wash a few of his things on the weekends, but it shouldn't ever get, out of control. But we're going to get my laundry soap, my fabric softener, my beads filled up, and get those put. And then I'm going to fold a load of laundry and get that put away. And the last thing that I need to do on this day was unload the dishes that I had started at the beginning of this video. So it was a very productive day. for me, and it feels so good to go to bed on days like this when you know that your house is spotless and you wake up and the laundry's done and all you have to do is make your bed and wash your coffee cup, your cereal bowl, whatever it is, and the house is clean, especially on a day or a week, a holiday week when you have, you have shopping to do or cooking to do, that kind of thing. I have appointments. Why did I make an appointment on the Monday before? I don't know. It shouldn't take too long, but it's the travel time there and back home. But it's fine. I have to go out to the grocery store anyways. I'm picking up some ingredients for our meal. So it's totally fine that I made it on that day. But yeah, so this is it. I was in the home stretch and I was like, Anna, you're so good, because I literally was lazy this morning. I was having my coffee while we were watching church, and after I was done watching church, I was like sitting on the sofa going, I could just sit here all day and watch movies. And I was like, no, you are not. No, ma'am. So as soon as Ernie left, I said, if you sit on that sofa, you're not getting up and you're going to regret it. So I pulled my sleeves up. I turned the camera on. You guys are so motivating. So thank you. Thank you for staying till the end. Thank you for hanging out with me for cleaning while I cleaned this house. And I appreciate you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day with family and friends, whatever it is that you do. Thanks again for staying till the end, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.